Acharya ji, in many plane crash cases, bird hits are cited as the cause. So could there also be a climate change related reason behind bird strikes?
Yes, absolutely. Climate change leads to rising temperatures, and the impact of higher temperatures on bird activity can be very dangerous for aircraft. The first thing is that the air near the ground gets heated, like during the current summer season. And during these days, thermal currents are formed. The hot air rises upward, right? So these are called thermal updrafts or thermal currents. They move upward. Large birds like geese, storks, vultures, these kinds of birds, so it becomes easier for them. As there's already a warm air current rising upward, like this, which supports without flapping their wings much, or with minimal effort, they're carried upward by these thermal currents, reaching altitudes where aircraft operate. These thermal currents allow birds to ascend with less effort, and that's how they end up in flight paths. In bird hit cases involving aircraft, we find that they pose a major threat. That's the first point. Secondly, you already know. At what time of the day are birds most active? In the morning and evening. As soon as morning begins, you start seeing birds, and then again during dusk, bird activity increases significantly. When due to climate change, the heat becomes extreme, aircraft operations become difficult in the afternoon. The air density drops so much that flight scheduling shifts more toward early mornings and late evenings. Then flight schedules are shifted away from the hot afternoon hours to early mornings and evenings. And those are exactly the times when bird activity in the sky is at its peak. So the risk of bird strikes increases. That's the second reason. And there's also a third reason. When the temperature rises due to climate change and air density decreases, the aircraft's climb rate also reduces. That means the aircraft ascends more slowly, so it stays longer in the zone where bird activity is high. If the aircraft climbed at its normal rate, it would pass through the bird's zone more quickly. But when it stays longer in that zone, the risk of bird strikes increases. So the significant risk of bird strikes that already exists for aircraft has been further intensified by climate change. What exactly happened in the recent accident can only be determined by the experts. There will be a detailed investigation. They will examine it from multiple angles, gather evidence, and only then will they be able to say what exactly took place. But so far, among the speculations that are emerging, one is that this might be a case of a bird strike